carefully to this story, because it is not only about learning English. It is about realizing that your future is something you can shape with your own hands. Many people believe the future arrives by chance, like a surprise gift or an unexpected storm. But the truth is simple and powerful. Your future is built daily, choice by choice. I once met a young student who believed he was average. He thought intelligence was something you were born with. He believed opportunities were reserved for others, for people who spoke better, faster, louder. Every time he heard English, he felt afraid. The words sounded distant, unreachable, impossible. He told himself, "This language is not for me." And slowly, that belief became a prison. But one day, something changed inside him. He heard a sentence that echoed deeply in his mind: "You don't wait for the future. You prepare for it." That sentence stayed with him for days. He repeated it while walking, studying, and resting. And then he understood something essential. Learning English was not the goal, it was the tool. English was a bridge, not a wall. A bridge to new jobs, new cultures, new voices. A bridge to confidence, independence, and growth. A bridge to becoming who he wanted to be. From that moment on, he made a decision. Not a big, dramatic decision, but a quiet one. He decided to show up every day, even when motivation was gone. He studied 5 minutes when he felt tired. He listened to stories when he felt insecure. He repeated words even when he made mistakes. Because mistakes were no longer enemies. Mistakes became teachers. Each error showed him where to improve. Each wrong sentence was a step forward. And slowly, fear lost its power. As his English improved, something unexpected happened. His posture changed. His voice became firmer. He started expressing opinions without fear. Language was shaping his identity. He realized English was not just vocabulary. It was discipline. It was patience. It was learning to trust the process. It was learning to believe in himself. You see, when you learn a new language, you train your brain to face discomfort. You learn to stay calm in uncertainty. And that skill changes everything in life. Opportunities started to appear naturally. He could understand videos, books, conversations. He felt connected to the world. And the world started noticing him back. One day, he was asked to speak. Not perfectly, not fluently, but confidently. And that moment proved something powerful. Confidence grows from consistency, not perfection. The future he once feared now felt familiar. Not because it was easy, but because he was prepared. Preparation creates control. And this is where your story begins. Right now, at this exact moment. Every word you learn in English today is a brick in your future. When you choose to study, you choose growth. When you repeat, you reinforce belief. When you listen, you expand your world. Language becomes your ally. English gives you access. Access to knowledge, people, opportunities. But more than that, it gives you vision. Vision to imagine yourself bigger. You don't learn English to impress others. You learn it to free yourself. To walk into rooms without fear. To speak your mind without limits. Your future is not controlled by luck. It is controlled by habits. And habits are built through small daily actions. Just like learning a language. Every story you hear in English trains your ear and your confidence. Every sentence you understand proves that you are capable. And one day, without noticing, you will look back and smile. Because the language that once scared you will now be part of who you are. That is the moment you realize the truth. You were never late. You were never incapable. You were just in the process. So remember this whenever doubt appears. You control your future. With discipline, with learning, with persistence. And English is one of your strongest tools. Keep listening. Keep learning. Keep believing. Your future is not waiting for permission. It is waiting for action. And that action starts now.